out of this! Talon Hurricane! Strike! Dazzle! Swallow Blade! Be still! Here I come! I'll finish you here and now! It's over! Lunar Rongo! Do it! We did it! Talon Hurricane! You're mine! Glimmer Blade! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip you up.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having some...
Hi, Hoodle! This one's mine!
You're finished!
Thunderblade!
Take this!
Here I
Be
go!
still!
I'm only getting to
Swallow
it!
Blade!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. Searing Blade! Reload!
Just getting started! Got flyers!
I'm done! Let a marksman handle it!
Now we're not...
Steel!
All yours! Take this!
Magna
It's
Ray!
over! Dazzle!
A comfortable win.
Right, here goes!
Blazing Cascade!
Dragon Shout! Hurricane Thrust!
Dance in the wind!
You're on!
Air Pierce Evil!
Take this!
Orange Beam!
My minute to here and now!
Another one down! Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
A comfortable win.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Be still! Lunar Rondo! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Take this! Lightning Thrust! Lunar Rondo! No further!
Take it! Into the
Take
ship!
this! You're finished! Talon Hurricane!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Little help!
You're finished! Lunar Rondo!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come! It's over!
Eagle
You're up!
It's a duel! Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
fury!
this! You're on! Here I come!
Free!
Sit still! Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
We should be able to cook here.
Little help!
You're finished! Lunar
Now
Rondo!
give it a whirl!
Hurricane Thrust!
Into the
You
shadows!
require a hand. Be still! We did it!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Don't get careless.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
out of this!
You're mine! Watch Luna Rondo! Take this! Lightning thrust!
Eat this!
Luna Rondo! Hurricane thrust! Take this! Take this!
Light astral energy! More energy from
I'm not done!
Gale Force! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
I'm not done!
Burning strike!
I'm not done! Dazzle!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Hurricane thrust!
Take
More
this!
for the
I'm just
stockpile.
getting started!
I'm not done!
I can do this all day! Annihilation!
Here I come!
Arctic waterfall!
A comfortable win.
Gone! You're mine! Your first strike! Mirage!
Can't get out of this! I'm on
Now,
it!
astral energy!
Say no more! My turn! First strike! I'm not done! Luna Rondo! Hurricane thrust! You're still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A comfortable win.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Terror! Hurricane thrust!
Finish you here and now.
You're mine!
Sealed!
Luna Rondo!
Eat this!
We got flyers!
I've got this! marksman handle it.
A comfortable win.
No backing down!
This one's mine.
Flaming thrust!
Glacial spear. I'll be
Slice!
evil.
Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha!
Now.
Show me! In an instant! Impact block!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
No backing down!
Raging cascade.
It's over! I'm on it! Luna Longa!
You require help.
Yes, in the wind.
Tear!
Aqua.
Hurricane
Air
thrust! Here I come!
Time to get out of the way.
Eagle fly!
I'm just getting started.
Do it.
In an instant! Impact block!
Well then, let's keep moving. I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Ha! I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
You guys want to rest here? I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hootle. I don't know what to do.
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am. A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dannons. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. What's this thing? You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Dannons on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Dannons on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like, I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us, but nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidrea's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidrea. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag-Sar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelselik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute... That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought it was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
I'm going in! It's fire support! Support!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
A comfortable win.
Little help!
Take this! I see what, eh?
Now you see what I can do!
My shield!
You think that shield will save
We're not finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Eat this! Take this!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane! Lancer!
You're mine! First strike! You're finished! I'll run you through! Rondo!
Glimmer Dragon!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Hurricane!
Lancer!
You're
Cloud!
Just getting started!
Mirage!
Searing Flame!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Now you see what I can do!
You got shield? Be still!
I'll punch that gun out of your hand! Bring him down!
We're not finished!
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
A comfortable win.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this!
Be
still! Here I come!
No shield can stand up for heat!
We're not finished! Take this!
Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
I'm only getting started.
Don't get careless.
Get lost!
You're mine! I'm on it! Lunar Rondo! Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Pieces!
They really don't give up, do they?
Eagle Fly!
Flaming Thrust!
Freeze!
Lunar Rondo!
Now in the green!
Do it! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Any injuries?
this! I won't show you any mercy! Luna Rondo! Header!
This one's mine! Sleep now!
You're mine! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
A comfortable win.
Gotta break through! Now you're finished! On your knees! Luna Rondo! Hurricane Swift!
Frozen!
Hammer! Luna Rondo! Hurricane Swift!
Dance in the wind!
On your knees! Take this! You're finished! Luna Rondo!
Here's evil! Thunder Field! Freeze Lancer!
Talon Hurricane! Here I come!
Field!
You're finished!
More for the stockpile!
Power Blade! Be still!
Magic Exam! Field!
You You're on! Strike!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Like this should be easy. It's over.
Eat this!
Rondo!
Radiant
Take this! It's over. You're on.
Radiant Pierce!
Oh, not done. Slash. Submarine out. We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman
It's over.
handle it!
All yours.
Freeze!
A comfortable win.
It's over!
You pay for what you did! Waterfall!
Far enough!
Sleep now!
Come on, roll
now!
Fire away! Reload! Take it out!
Just getting started! Raging! Ready to go!
Finish you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout!
I'll heal you
Take
all!
this!
Dance in the wind!
Luna Rongo!
Healing circle! Here!
Tear!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zugals the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here. This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Carve through one!
Into the shadows!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer! No mercy! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
I'm offline free! Why can't they just...
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! That's my cue!
Shut him down! Be still! Do it! Hurricane in an instant! Impact Claw! My turn!
Light astral energy!
Mirage!
In here!
Strike! Slap!
More for the stockpile!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidrea sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidrea's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidrea may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidrea.
Breeze. Get in, get out. My shield! Climbing thrust! We're not finished!
I'll take my revenge on you! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! Strike! Roll away! Tear! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. What's this thing?
In a bind? I'm on it! One more! Be still! A showdown between blade and fist!
You've got fury!
Who wants to die
You're
next?
finished! Damn it, finished! Here I come!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Tear!
Take that!
You're mine! You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! On my lord! You're mine!
In here!
You're finished! Take down their defenses! Tear!
Now you see what I can do!
No escape!
Barely a blip on our radar.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
That equipment should come in handy.
No further!
Searing flame! Lightning orb!
Not a chance!
Raging cascade!
Strike! Be still!
Breath!
Tear!
In the wind!
Hurricane thrust!
Air! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Any injuries? Forgive you!
Here I come! I'm on you! Stop them! We're not finished!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
My turn! Dazzle! I'm on a rondo! I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! Here I come! Lunar rondo! Hurricane thrust!
Here's the evil!
You're mine!
Freeze
Now or never! Eat this!
Now I'm ready to do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You're mine! Now you'll learn! Lunar rondo! Hurricane thrust! First strike! Take this!
Glacial spear!
Dazzle!
Lunar
rondo! You're mine! You're finished!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! Damn it, Bennett! I'm not done! The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Not in your dreams!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Like this should be easy. Engaging! Lunar rondo! Hurricane thrust! Mission! Lunar rondo!
Raging cascade!
Here I
Spread!
Looks like we won.
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
My turn! Burn!
Glimmer Dragon!
You're mine!
I'm
It's
just
over.
getting started!
Lunar Rongo! Try harder! I'm on! Be still! Lunar Rongo! You're mine! You're finished! Lunar Rongo! Will ya? Here I come! It's over! I'll teach you right! Try harder!
I did this with my own hands!
I'm not! It's over!
That's freaking
You're
good!
mine!
Here's a healing
Be
orb!
still!
I'll stop this charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Recover! In a bind?
Hear me!
Do it right there!
Denied! Eat this!
I'm not done! Lightning
I'll
throw!
heal you all!
Take this! Down! What did you do? Lunar Rongo!
Hey, what now? More where that came from! Recover!
Take this!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
That's
It's
fun!
time!
Freeze land, not in your dreams!
You're mine! You're on!
Here comes!
I'll tear you
You're
apart!
mine!
I'm just getting
It's over!
Here comes! Raging Cascade! Radiant Pierce! Over the capture! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning!
I'm on it!
Astral energy!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
We're still standing. Fairly.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
Nice. No scratches on my shield. Or my armor.
A comfortable way.
That...
Equipment should come in handy.
Forgive you! Lightning attack!
You're mine! You're mine!
Flaming thrust! I'll shoot them out of the sky!
Armor won't save! I'll finish you here and now! Dazzle!
Hit a word! Thunder field!
Try harder! My turn!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Take it!
Lunar corruption!
You're finished!
I'm on a wall now!
Be still! Mirage!
Eagle fly!
Sword rain out!
Hope this works!
You're mine!
Lunar corruption!
You're finished! Be still!
By the power of
Mirage!
lightning supernova!
Dazzle!
Dazzle! Arctic fireball!
Lightning thrust! Mirage!
Eagle fly! Now!
Rimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more! This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
If Almeidrea's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. Well, there's only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almeidrea.
There she is! Almeidrea!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almeidrea.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidrea.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesmold! sad-eyed child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! Annihilate you!
I'll finish you here and now!
Freeze, Lancer! Lunar power! Back into the fray! Here comes! Light astral energy!
You're mine!
There you
over!
go! To the top! Not on my watch!
Here I come! I'm not done! Watch here! Hurricane thrust! Be gone!
Here is the wind!
Beyond care!
Freeze, Lancer!
No escape!
Captain Swirl!
Lunar Rumble!
Hurricane
thrust!
You're brimming with hatred.
Swallow!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Try harder!
Hear me! I'm a burning
Anything in order to feel.
Here's evil!
I'm just getting started! Hurricane thrust! Take this! It's over!
Here's evil!
I'll tear you apart! Here I come! You're finished!
More with that
You're on! Try harder! We ought to kill! Be still! Do it!
Law!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Light astral energy!
Here I come! Doubtful!
Feel it!
Now, Submarine Alpha! They're attacking separately! I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
You're mine!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll now.
I'm not done! Rip and tear!
You will suffer! Awesome! All good things come to an end.
In here! I'll be saving this one! Reload!
Behold,
I never miss!
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people!
Back into the fray! Annihilate you here and now! Let's hope this works!
the winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, they're mine! Lightning to death! Eat this! Thunderblade! Captain Swirl! Recover! Light astral energy! Arcane water!
I'll finish you here and now!
Air to the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast!
You will suffer!
It was nice.
Not on my watch!
Join this!
Be still!
Healing
You're
circle!
on! I'm on it!
Lightning to death!
Behold
You're
my
mine!
true power!
Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't!
Here I come! It's
More
over!
for the stockpile!
You're on!
I will! I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in, and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alphen! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Xion!
Alphen!
Xion!
Alphen!
come and find me. If you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Leori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking.